says Prime. And we are back. And we just finished watching 2009's The Proposal, rated PG-13 with a runtime of 1 hour and 48 minutes. This is the story of a kind of cutthroat boss lady, played by Sandra Bullock, who finds out that she's going to be deported because of a paperwork snafu, and kind of bullies her assistant, played by the always lovely Ryan Reynolds, into saying that they're in a relationship and they are to be married.
Yep.
And then I guess hijinks ensue.
Hijinks ensue.
This was directed by Anne Fletcher.
And love.
And based on the script by Peter Chiarelli. I'm going to go around the table and get impressions. Olive G, what'd you think of this movie?
I thought it was good.
What did you like about it?
I liked the grandma.
The grandma was awesome, played by the
baby maker.
played by the late great Betty White. What did you like about the grandmother?
She was really, really funny.
She was really funny.
And also, there's that guy that was basically like Larry.
Oh yeah. What's his name? He played Oscar on The Office.
Ramon or something?
Ramon, yes.
Ramon, but I mean the actor.
Oscar Nunez.
Oscar Nunez, yes. He was
great, yeah. He was like Larry from Gumball.
Yeah, he had every job in that
in that town.
But
the only thing missing was him being the
doctor and pilot.
And
that
would have been the
perfect.
trifecta, which would have been amazing.
I don't think Larry was a doctor or a pilot.
No, he was not.
I bet he could be.
No, he wasn't.
the
Well, he
writers
wasn't in
wanted to.
Gumball. He probably would be, though.
Yeah, on Gumball he probably would be. Did you have a favorite scene?
I like the scene where the grandma faked a heart attack, and then when they were on the plane, when they were on the plane, the spirits are ready to take me, and then she just like closes her eyes, and
nothing happens.
and there's for like, oh my god, she's dead, and then all of a sudden she wakes up and she's like, well, looks like they're not ready to take me.
Yeah, she was faking.
She's a scamp, that Betty White. What about you, G? What did you think of the film?
It was nice.
Yeah. What was nice about it? Did you like the story? Did you like the characters? Did you think it was funny? Did you think it was sad?
It wasn't sad.
It wasn't sad, but well, tell me.
Was it any of those other things? I mean,
It was funny. It was kind of weird at some bits, though.
Yes, I heard you audibly cringe when they're both naked.
That was kind of, especially when they
slam into each other.
Smack into each other, yeah. That was, I mean,
also,
that's...
like, why was he just getting naked outside?
Yeah.
Like I said, Alaska. It's Florida of the North.
Yes, there you go.
There you go.
I don't think your dad's wrong about that.
How many guys married to someone who lives in Alaska?
Well, at one point, I guess you assume that he's going to get back together with the Malin Ackerman character, but...
They sort of like, I think that was a misdirect.
Yeah.
But, they...
But she's the one that ultimately makes him realize that he's secretly in love with.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's hard to figure out stuff. And
Their dad was a bastard.
He wasn't a bastard.
I think he was looking out for. He was trying to look out for his son, but he was doing it in
the wrong way,
not good way.
Yeah, Papa Joe played by Craig T. Nelson, and his mother played by Mary Steenburgen. It's Grace Paxton.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm like,
Dad's constantly.
I'm constantly telling you how to hold the mic, and you're like putting it like on the side of your face.
Whatever. Anyway, so did you have a favorite scene, Jay?
Probably not.
No. Did you like any of the characters? And if so, which one or ones? Did you like Margaret?
That was her name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Margaret.
Did you like Andrew?
Yeah.
Did you like Granny?
Yeah, she was alright, I guess.
Yeah, I think everybody did a good job in this movie.
It was good. What about you?
I've never seen this movie. I thought it was very cute. It didn't have the love at first sight trope, so I was happy with it.
Yeah.
Like 101 Dalmatians had.
Oh God, that was
Gross.
horse crap.
Their clothes were burning while they were making out.
Yeah, like this one, you could it
felt
felt
earned.
more earned.
Yes.
Yes, which I always appreciate. I can't stand Love at First Sight movies.
Whatever.
But yeah, and everybody did a good job. It's interesting. We always say Ryan Reynolds is Ryan Reynolds in all of his movies, and yeah, he is kind of in this, but it's
A little toned down.
It's toned down as compared to what
He's usually
what he's doing
doing.
currently.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he went through a phase where he did like a lot of these like romantic comedy kind of things.
Wait,
Okay.
is Ryan Reynolds Deadpool?
Yes, he
Oh my
is.
God.
Oh.
I think you ask this every single time.
Yes, Ryan
No.
Reynolds is Deadpool.
Yeah, we've seen a bunch of Ryan Reynolds movies, and
He
I
was
think
in Red
every
Notice.
time
He
you
was
always say,
Guy
"Is he
and Free
Deadpool?"
Guy.
Well, I got him confused with the Paul Rudd.
They don't look anything alike. Even I know that.
Yeah, even your mother gets.
Well, I got confused with those two.
He was also in the Anna Project, which we just saw recently. This guy is always working. It feels like.
Yeah, especially now. I mean, there was a point where I think like right before Deadpool hit that his career was sort of like on
Yeah.
the skids. I think like Green Lantern was like a huge
Box
torpedo
office.
into
Yeah.
the side of his career.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah.
he's been more hits than misses lately. I feel like
Yeah.
he's really come into his own. I think I don't know if he's picking better roles or he's just making it work.
yeah. He's got a whole bunch of side projects and all this other stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like his prestige stuff is like Deadpool. Like he really,
You prestige yourself, Morty.
he's really amazing in those. But I mean, I feel like the other side things that maybe aren't as mainstream, like Red Notice and Adam Project, I think he does a good enough job in them that he'll skate through.
Yeah.
I don't think they're pulling in any huge box office numbers, but he's super entertaining. He's easy on the eyes, so I'm sure he'll be successful as long as that's a factor.
And Sandra Bullock was great in this. She's
She
always
has
good.
really good comedic timing. You forget.
Yeah.
I mean, she was also in the 90s, like the queen of these types of movies.
Yeah, she did a
Sleepless
bunch.
in Seattle. What else? 2 Weeks Notice.
Home Sweet Home Alabama?
She wasn't in that. That was a Reese Witherspoon.
Oh.
Miss Congeniality.
She was in Sleepless in Seattle.
I mean, did I say Sleepless in Seattle? I meant
Yeah.
while you were sleeping.
While you were sleeping, yeah.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
is-
Sleepless in Seattle is
is
what's her name? Meg
Reese
Ryan.
Witherspoon the one that did the birds? Or was that...
That's
oh,
Tippi
that was
Hedren.
Tippi Hedren.
Wow.
Reese Witherspoon is Legally Blonde.
Legally Blonde.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tippi Hedren was an idiot in the birds.
Oh my God, yes, Tippi Hedren.
Had no
I
self-respect.
really wanted
And she
her
was
to-
also in Birdemic.
on a television screen. Yes,
But she was credited on IMDb as being in
So
Birdemic.
stupid.
that is just scheming. Is she dead? Like, could she? not,
No. She's still alive.
How could she must have just not?
I don't think
just
she
doesn't
cares.
even
How
care.
old is she?
She's up there.
She's probably
She's
like in her
1,000.
80s or at least.
At least, yeah.
Her 80s?
Yeah,
At least.
probably.
Yeah. 70s or 80s.
But yeah, I mean, Sandra Bullock's always great.
Yeah. And you forget, because like I said, she did a lot of comedy.
Was she the one in that movie with...
The Heat. Yeah.
She's in the Heat.
She was
Yeah,
excellent in that.
What's the heat?
it's a very funny movie
It's a very
with Sandra
funny-
Bullock and Melissa McCarthy,
McCarthy, yeah.
about two cops. I think she's an FBI agent.
She's an FBI. And
Oh, right. That movie. That I remember I used that as... Remember that pus thing, Grace? The thing with, like, the pus where I confused it with something else. And, like...
Wait.
That was that movie I was talking... That was a scene in the movie.
I don't know what you guys are
I
talking
don't know
about,
what
but-
you're talking about.
Dad, you remember that?
When you got mad at Olivia because she was talking about something that she shouldn't know about.
Probably okay. That doesn't really narrow it down, but I kind of vaguely recall what you're talking about. But yeah, this was a fun movie.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
I don't really have any complaints about it. Like I said, it wasn't an annoying love at first sight movie. The story felt like it progressed at a nice pace. You could see her character change, and it kind of made sense.
All the performances were good.
I felt you could see it more with her character than with Ryan Reynolds' character.
Yeah.
But even so, it was nice.
Yeah, agreed. I'd seen this movie before and have always liked it. I think all the actors in it do a really good job, even the ones with less screen time. Even somebody like Malin Ackerman, who maybe has 5 minutes of dialogue, if that.
Yeah.
I think she's fine. Mary Steenburgen is great. She's always, she feels like the mom that you want to run home to.
I kept getting like Step Brothers vibes from her performance in this.
She's so great.
Like since Step Brothers, if she's ever a mom in anything, she's always the mom from Step Brothers.
She's
where
Dale, and
I just expect somebody to come in and
Brandon's
just be
mom.
like, "You're an enabler."
Craig T. Nelson is nice to see him.
Craig T. Nelson, Mr.
I
Incredible.
feel like he doesn't do as much as he used to,
yeah,
but I feel like he plays a good dad. He is Mr. Incredible,
yes.
and he's great in that. But he's
He
also
is?
really good in this. Yeah, he's the voice of Mr. Incredible.
The dad in this was Mr. Incredible.
Yeah. He does a really good job here. It's interesting that he kind of butts heads with his son, but then towards the end turns around when his wife and his mother basically say he's in love with this woman.
Yeah.
I thought he turned it around when the mother faked her death.
Well, that
No,
too,
no.
I guess,
I
but
think prior to that, he had already begun to or been
realized that-
clued in as to what the hell's going on. I mean,
Yeah.
he as he said, he didn't really get it, but he was like, okay.
and Betty White, of course.
And
Lovely,
Betty White's
as
just always a champion.
Yeah.
She's hilarious no
Yeah.
matter what. That voice, you know.
It's like the nice grandma, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden she's at the strip joint
Yeah.
shoving.
Spank it.
Take it. 1 to 10. What are you gonna give this?
I'd probably give it like a 7.5 or something.
7.5. I was gonna give it a 7. What about you, Gigi?
Yeah, probably 7.
7. What about you, Olive J?
7.
7. 7.5. 7, 7, 7. Definitely a solid choice if you haven't seen it. Definitely check out The Proposal with
Careful there, kid.
Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock. Currently streaming on Prime Video, but probably available for rent on other platforms.
Mm-hmm.
And that is it from us, and we will bid you all a good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.